Hi, Frankie. I'm here trying to go live with y'all, but I'm a little silent because I'm at work. For some reason, my phone wasn't working on the outside. But I'm here having my lunch in the break room. As you can see, my jaw cleared up a little bit. My jaw cleared up a little bit for y'all. My jaw cleared up. Um, I need something to hold my phone. Let me see what I can get to hold my phone. Could y'all hold up for a minute? I'm here at work, y'all, so I'm a little silent. I don't want everybody to hear my conversation. But anyway, let me see if I can turn it this way. Oops. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna see if I could come back with y'all this evening. I'm praying and hoping. I have to go pick up my doctor's note. They couldn't fax it to my job and they couldn't email it to me. So I have to go to the doctor's office after I get off from work and go, oops, and get and pick up my doctor's note that I was supposed to report with today at work. mm, mm, mm. Tomorrow morning I have a mm-hmm. I wanted to talk a little bit more in depth about the Sean Puffy Combs thing. And I had said to people to really tread light in your content. If you are R. Kelly platform, please tread light in your content about the surroundings with this, all this allegations and everything they saying against, against Sean Puffy Combs, because it sounds like to me they're trying to find a way to hold the charges of a RICO and people to keep people's minds prejudiced against R. Kelly with using these same tactics that they had used against him on Sean Puffy Combs, but they're going to try to go a little harder. So that's why they've been showing you videos and they've been saying all of these things about Diddy with sex trafficking and Cassie being only 19 when he got involved with her and she came in to work with him as he was her manager or whatever. And then all these other things they building up against him and saying because they're not really trying to get Puffy, because if they wanted Puffy, he would have been already taken down. But notice that Puffy ain't been taken down, y'all. And that's why last night, and shout out to Sky Zone, I was trying to tell her, be careful about your, I mean, I understand you have your personal feelings against certain people, but you just got to tread light, especially around this stuff in your R. Kelly platform. You got to be careful about what you talk about and how you talk about things around this. Because they're looking at you. Oh my God. They taking everything you said and they're using it against R. Kelly. Because Diddy, remember, he ain't incarcerated. He hasn't even been to trial. He hasn't been arrested. They just came and raided his home. Then they try to say his son raped the girl. They trying to say all kind of things, and they got people using all kind of things, saying things against his children, and then attacking his kids, and then attacking things about, yeah, that's what they doing. Because they noticed that R. Kelly been going for an appeal for twice. Notice that his appeal been turned down in the state of Chicago. His first trial wasn't in Chicago. His first trial was in New York, not Chicago. Why did he even have a trial in New York? And the so-called alleged victim never said they was a victim, and they was a young woman. But they bringing up stuff from what happened to him, what happened maybe in his young days, and he already been on trial for, and they bringing all of that stuff back up. Now that Cassidy thing, I ain't jumping on the bandwagon with that, because I think a 19-year-old already knows when she's in a relationship with a 37-year-old man. Her motivation was always a money, a sugar daddy thing. They had nothing to stand on common grounds, and you got to use your common. I gotta move this table, and I'm trying to talk really light around here because you don't know who listening. So I said I gotta talk about it more in depth when I get home tonight. I'm trying to get home tonight and be able to do it, because sometimes when I get out of here and by the time I travel, get home and do the things I need to do, I'm tired. My brain be burnt out. My brain be burnt out, y'all. There's so much stuff that I have to prepare for the next day, and I'm brainstorming all the time, you know. So, and I see how some of these R. Kelly platforms, they suspect to me. They start flipping to another channel, and on another, trying to be on the winning side of everything, and not trying to just go with their own common sense. They just want to be on the bandwagon because they only looking for views, likes, and to build their channel up and subscribers. And I don't give a shit. If I have 5 subscribers, I'm good. As long as they loyal to this channel, and as long as they agree on what I'm talking about, and they touch and agree with me, and they feeling me. I don't need fake people. I don't need a whole lot of people, a crowd around me, just to have a channel. But if I got to speak some things that I know is true facts to me, and things that I have I'm real on, I don't care, because I ain't asking for money. I see what I see is people's souls on the line. You know, when I said I built my channel on the love of humanity and seeing fair justice, I didn't build my channel on lies and deceits and fraud and all that other crazy shit. I'm taking the long way to get there. I'm taking the hard way to get there. And you don't want to go along with everybody else. You want to stand out. So anyway, because in the end, they're going to be the ones to fail. These people crazy out here. So I just want to say, ignorant black folks. I couldn't put that in my title of my video if it said ignorant folks, point blank, period. Because notice that black people are the only ones who really, really wishing the worst on this man. Notice that it's mostly black men, okay? And they look hardcore, and they look street, and they look like they ain't really got nothing more going for themselves. No, take a look at the people who's hating on R. Kelly, and notice them black people that's hating on Diddy. Like this Gene, whatever character, some old beat up, washed up has been. He was there when all this supposed to took place. Why didn't he say something then? Whatever the fuck his name is. And then remember when those Choke No Joke, the crackhead ass was on here and talking about he was in the industry, somebody that they just tossed around, and he was still rocking with that nonsense on his rap music or whatever. A grown ass 60, almost 60 years old man trying to be a rapper still. Something ain't right. Ain't working right up here. You stuck somewhere. What a damn grown ass. If you ain't become a rapper yet, you need to step aside and do something else with your life. Or try to figure it out. Grown ass 60 years old man still wearing cornrows. I always look at people always look at people in a certain way. I don't listen to them folks. All of them that's sitting up there, you don't like the man, you don't like the man, you had bad business with him in the past, then okay, move on. And I'm glad I shared my story about abuse because a black sister like me, a dark skinned sister like me, yes, I was out there. Okay, I was eye candy because I had a different look and a different type of, whatever in my young days. Okay, I had that body and I had that. I just knew how to market myself. I was marketable. And yes, I was dating a guy that was in the professional fighting rank. And yes, I took an ass whooping. And I told people I took an ass whooping. But did anybody care about this black woman? Of the physical harm and abuse, and not only just that, the abandonment of my marriage and everything. Come on, get the fuck out of here, Cassie. I'm feel sorry for your octone ass. You ain't look well, you ain't look abused when I seen you in them photos with him going to these nice elegant shows and parties and dressed all elegantly in Versace and all that Gucci and all that whatever shit you had on and meeting the so-called low lives that y'all get with after parties and stuff. Just nasty. I don't want nothing about that life. Not at all. Not at all. I live a very, my life is content. I don't want to be nobody's boxing bag, nobody punching bag, nobody putting their hands on me. That's why that boxer, I was like, yo, you know what? You came across the wrong sister. You think I want this shit? Oh, you going down, Bo. Followed his ass until the police. I saw a police officer. I said, no, you ain't gonna flee the scene, motherfucker. Your hands is a motherfucking weapon. Your hands is a weapon. I ain't one of your bitches. Oh, see, I knew how to hold my own. Your punk ass trying to run. You a boxer. What the fuck is a man doing giving a woman a body shot? And all I did was told you the truth about who the fuck you was and you got mad and gonna hit somebody on the train. Those conductors or whoever it was, them passengers that saw the shit. It was like a mess. Oh my God, what is he doing? You know, New York. You know how New York get down, right? I don't give a shit about no TikTok. Yeah, people need to get a life. Stay off all the social media sites and shit. Around these celebrity lives, these celebrity people have you fucked up. Because the citizens' life, they style they live is the lifestyle they live. You know? High class, low lives. These people will do anything for money. They don't care. They live in that world of with the devil. I'm up here cursing, eating my lunch. You know, that shit been on. And you know what? They need to go back to old school. Keep your shit behind the scene. You ain't gotta put all your dirty stuff out in the public. What's going on? And let people tell your story when you're dead and gone. Let them tell your story when you're dead and gone. You ain't gotta put out there every detail of your life. That's how them celebrities are, man. Sickening. It's getting sickening. It makes you sick, don't it? Don't it make your heart sick the way you have to listen to these people's story about their sex life, about their marriage, their broken marriage, their battles, and all that stuff just tears you apart. I can't pay attention to that. You know? You know, life is so dark and evil. All they do is wake up every day, sniff cocaine, do drugs, have sex, and nothing that makes life, to me, it's not a good life. And they sell that to young people. They sell that to young people. They have no class, no morals. They walk around all day high. Who wants to live like that? Not me. I love living the good life. This is the good life. The good life is when you can live in peace. And that's with Jesus. Nobody have to be all in your business. You know, this shit could be kept between you and whoever. You ain't gotta know everything about your life. This is the good life. The good life is us living here. That's the nobodies. Nobody knows when you ain't pay a bill. Nobody knows about your struggles with your debts. Who wants to live in the light? Who wants to live in the limelight where everybody got to be in your business? That stuff is sickening. They doing half of the things you doing and even worse, and they talking about you. You saw what Sean Puffy Cole said. He said, I hit rock bottom. He was so angry, so mad, didn't care. He was just, he says, I had to get therapy. Amen. Them places drive you to a mental institute, drive you out of your mind. Hi, how are you? But now y'all gotta go. It's 2 o'clock over here where I'm at. I know that's right. As far as I'm concerned, he's a human being and he's innocent. That young girl knew what she was coming for. She knew what she signed up for. And if you look at the video, I don't even know if I broke my dental floss. But if you look at the video, notice that you don't even know who that is. You don't know if it's Puffy. You don't know if it's her. But Puffy came out and said it was him. So, okay, if he said it's him, it's him. But he never said it was Cassidy. All he did was come out and apologize about where he was at that time. In that video, when they showed her, notice nobody was there to witness it. There was nobody. Nobody heard the screaming. Nobody opened the door. Nobody said anything or either try to stop him in the hotel. So it looked like some kind of staged sort of thing to make it look like it really happened and it happened in 2016. That's the part I don't get. That's why I'm saying I'm exempt. That's why they came quickly with a statement and said, because they know somebody caught on to it and somebody's like, wait a minute now, something ain't right about this. He running down the hall with a towel on, yelling and screaming, grabs this woman. She ain't screaming that somebody will think that something is going on and want to open the door and say, what's up? What's going on out here? You know, like people want to be nosy and open the door. You ain't see that, did you? In that video, take another look at that video. Then on top of that, you can't really see who the person is. You don't know if it's him. You don't know if it's her. You know what I'm saying? They just show a light-skinned woman, look young, and they see a man, a dark-skinned man, with a towel around him coming out, like something that no witnesses. Where was this video all these years? And I would say, and just like a platform was discussing it, and they said everybody that knew about the video, as far as the hotel they were staying at, are all guilty. Because why this video ain't just coming to surface in 2024? And it was supposed to have happened in 2026, and they looked like she was laid out on the floor, could have looked serious, and how he drags her. So I'm like saying, you know what? I don't play with Technology is very, very tricky. It could have been staged. It could have been showing something like that, and it just made up a video, made the man look like Puffy, or had Puffy look like it was him, or whatever, that this incident had occurred, and it could have been a recent, and it was just staged that way, just so he could come out and say he's sorry about what he did, blah, 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 and make it look that way. I don't believe that video. Something about that video don't sit right with me. Notice nobody opened their door in the hotel, heard it. He screaming, heard some kind of something going on, and then called the police or whatever, and somebody made a report or say there's a woman, seeing like a woman is being beaten in the hotel. I think it's by, so and so and so. Whatever hotel they were staying in. You mean to tell me the so-called high-class solidity hotel they stay in, ain't nobody money long enough to do that? That has showed any kind of care and concern that this woman was being beat down in the damn hotel, in the lobby. You mean to tell me nobody couldn't see? You got to really pay attention to things, because that's something else. They ain't right about that video. See, I wasn't. Look, this is what I'm going to do, because you becoming annoying. Okay. Okay, this person is out of here because you coming in here being disgusting. And I didn't mean for my bloggers to be looking down because I had to do this. But anyway, y'all, we'll pick back up on this conversation. Please hit that like button, those of you who coming into the chat. Um, I shouldn't have ate that chicken because he did tell me he eats soft food. But I got to get back into the workplace and take care of the rest of my day. Thank you, Quinlet. The thing. I mean, I appreciate what you said. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Don't come in here with all of that. It's disgusting, pervert. But anyway, y'all, I gotta go. Tune in with me tonight. I'll try to come back with you tonight. So you all be blessed. And please hit that like button on your way out. God bless you. Take care. Peace.